Good afternoon and welcome on in to another edition of From Day One. As always, let's grab our items to start, and we'll start with the mailbag, as we usually do for these kind of days. And you can notice we do have a changing of the guard, so to speak. Alrighty, so there's our ranking reward for today. 80 emeralds for 284. Unclaimed coins, we'll take the 700. Group gift, we'll leave the energy in there until we need it. We'll take the group gift chests. Took a loss today. We'll have to take a look at that one. The season ends. So we have So we have everything is okay for me to take except this one. I'd want to save this for when I would specifically want it because it's only a 1 day speed up energy type duration and cannot be stored in your inventory. The second you open it, it immediately goes into effect. So as we start through today's tasks, we start in the Outland as always. Let's grab our chest. By the way, the Ode to Beauty is now active. And unlike originally thought, it is only a 3-day, not a 4-day event. Which means it'll go Monday to Tuesday, Tuesday to Wednesday, and Wednesday to Thursday. Giving the Thursday to Friday day, as we've had with most, since Nexters has decided to do weekday events, being a day with nothing going on before whatever is going to occur in the weekend. Many people are still hoping to get another storm event, a great storm, and a Titan event in before we get into the anniversary. But that'll still be wait to be seen, and the second information does leak on any of those, I'll be more than happy to share them with you. I might even, depending on how vital or information those are, I might even go and actually create a couple outside, kind of like when we did the Judge Brawl team, that'll post outside of the normal rotation schedule, so that it isn't like I'm taping this on a Monday and you don't see it till Tuesday type situation. So let's crack open some eggs. Those are next. I think that might be the better way to do it. Special items, I can always play down a quick video and shortcut it to the top of the line. Alright, so we get 10 to biscuit, and that's the only one. It's there. Hero skin is next. And I think, yeah, let's go ahead, Iris. No one gave you a spring skin, so you're still left proverbially naked other than just the default. Alrighty, big money black balls come next. And nothing really of any significance in those. Of course, coming up, we have our frauditors, auditors, subsets, and all those nice morons in part 2 later this early evening. And then we will have part 2 of the Mega Structures series and everything else with our Midnight in the Desert in the Overnight. So you'll want to be around for those. Alrighty, up to the blimp. Let's use some adventures. We can have some keys. And people really, at least I didn't when I first started this game. Actually, surprisingly, a year ago today, of all things. Or at least that's what it told me on my main account. Today is my 1 year anniversary in Dominion. But you get in and you see, hey, this is a great game where you fight people, fight enemies, bad guys, everything else, but you don't realize then that this game really is a lot more of a resource management style of game. You can just rush and try to panic and try to upgrade and push everybody to the moon, but that's not going to work if you're not going to have enough items, resources, and the like to really pull that off. So you're at one point going to have to start realizing that you have to prioritize whom and what gets your resources, and just as important, when they get those resources. As it might not be something that you'd want to do immediately. Like, for instance, I could blow all 39,000 sparks of power, providing I have enough way to have enough cash to do the other half, and upgrade and have a nice little boost in power now. But then I probably won't have any sparks left in order to go ahead and do the dailies for, say, the next week, week and a half, 2 weeks plus. And God forbid if Nexters actually decides to really go crazy and make an adventure task saying upgrade somebody with a spark of power, then what do I do? Now, of course, sparks are really not going to be a situation, but there's a lot of other things like the big many black balls, eggs, energy explicitly, portal charges, everything like that, in which you really have to start managing what resources you have in order to figure out when is and when is not the right time to go ahead and use some resources on somebody or something. So let's collect more of the daily quests. You know, a lot of people will tell you don't do some of these because it levels you up higher, but these are ones you're normally going to do playing the game anyway. And not doing them, you're just leaving free resources on the table. You're leaving free gold, you're leaving free energy, you're leaving free glyphs, summoning spears, all these kind of items. You're just leaving them on the table and saying, no, I don't want them. When you should be going, yes, please. Gimme, 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 gimme. Now, yes, a few years ago, there was an argument for taking it slow. As one of the best ways to get gold, especially early on in the game, is through the tower. And the tower will level as you level. So the higher your actual level is, the tougher the enemies it'll throw at you in the tower. Now it goes by this level up here. You see the highlighted little Kira up in the top corner. I'm flashing on and off here. Not necessarily the level of your actual heroes. So, for instance, me, if I had 102 as my regular level, but these heroes were only, say, level 70, they'd probably be hurting a little bit in this tower because they'd be facing what the game considers a level 102 team should be able to do, being only level 70. So with that being said, let's go in and find out what we have. And what we have for the new season is the old one passed on by. And the new season is Eternal Summer. In the middle of winter. Very nice. Alright, so as always, complete tasks, earn experience, claim rewards, and of course you can get a gold ticket to get other rewards. So we have Beach Skin at level 1 for Lynn. You scroll across and take a look at the rewards on both tracks, the free and the pay to play version. Scrolling through enough to where you can actually get them. Then you get a mage hero of your choice at level 22 if you're on the paid track. That would be either Pepe, Satori, or Cornelius. Those three. Only at a 2-star level. Continuing on, 1250 emeralds up there, 2500 Grand Arena coin, 1500 emeralds, then you get a 2-star tank choice. Only of Aurora, Rufus, and Luther, it seems. Where you do get a dark star down here. That's the first hero or anything like that on the free path. Another 2,000 emeralds on the top path. Not a huge gold cup so far. Level 45, you get Artemis' Beach Skin on the paid path. While you get Marksman Titans on the free path chest. 2,500 emeralds, 7,500 Grand Arena coins on the paid path. Actually, some tournament certificates. 5. Healer hero of your choice. Only have Marcus, Celeste, and Maya. But this is at a 3-star, so you'd actually get a few more stones as a trade-in. Okay, so it looks like 5 million gold. Finally, a decent gold kick on the paid path. You finally get 300 emeralds. Alright, so you get Kai down in the free path. You can have Kai's Beach Skin up in the paid. So far it seems we're heavily skin-based for this season. 200 grand deals. Warrior hero. This time Arachne, Astrid Lucas, and Bob, aka Karf. You get 500 emeralds and 5,000 essence coins down in the free path. At 70, you get Cleve Daddy's Beach Skin, which isn't going to be useful for too many folks, mind you, because, well, you would need to actually have Cleaver. Would get 100 Skinstone chest down below. This one, though, you can't use it for Cleaver, Jet, Elvenor, Tristan, or Iris, which is weird because most of the time when you see the 100, Elvenor is actually allowed as a choice. Then, after that, it's just the collections. 1 Eternal Summer Box, or 5. Even though it looks like a coconut. And they have 4 non-resource items, 3 avatars, and a frame. Gold, small, Titan potions, small. Pet potions, bottled energy, XP potions, little chaos particles, a little bit of skin stones, and that's it. All I gotta say is I haven't even looked at it yet, but this better not be another $49.99 attempt to get money out of you. Because those rewards definitely don't look like $49.99. So far we have 5 divination cards in the guild dungeon for today. Physical attack glyph twice. Take 150,000 magic damage in the arena. 2-day tasks and weekly task over there. We have 600,000 in the gold. 65 purchases in the shop. Level 2 needs to be open to get the second 3-day. Level 3 needs to be open to get the second weekly. However, we can really do this one extremely easy, the weekly. Come here to the Guild War shop. We're here to exchange. If I remember right, I think it said it was 65. Ah, 65. So we'll take a meaningless 320. And give it a few seconds to update. There it goes. That should move you all the way up to level 10. So the new tasks are 5 times in adventure mode. 3 days to do that. And 100 tower floors, so basically 2 full runs on the weekly. So that so far would go ahead on the free side, give you 10,000 gold, 50 skin stones, 30 emeralds, 150 titan potions, 200 grand arena, 20k and 30k gold, 150 outland, 50 of the red skin stone, and 200 arena coin. Up on the paid path, you'd have 50 flawless essence, 250 skin stones, 1,000 artifact coins, 1,000 emeralds, 50k, and 2,000. Alright, let's see how bad. Are you fucking kidding? $45 for this? Really? Alright, I'm gonna stop before I curse. That is just... I'm sorry. As much as I don't really like to get against you next year, that is just bogus. Beyond belief. To want that much for that little. And unfortunately, it means we're stuck with that event for the next 30 days. Which means we still can't get to the current season. That's just enough to make you go, Alright, minute and change. Let's grab our coin, 925 and our key. Alright, we managed to stockpile 50 keys now. If I can get up to 300 keys, which is the number that's needed to finish this level, where you get 20,000 more, then we'll use them. Otherwise, unless we get an event, we probably won't. There's many other ways to get that particular resource, at least for the time being. Now, I'm not going to automatically, forcibly never touch that, but as long as there's that task. Alright, one path left. let's go for it. Venture number 8. Of course, we do also have the Sounds of Dominion with us, but we haven't really had an opportunity to use them until now. So we'll start with Squad 4, Eye of the Harbinger. There we go. And let's battle. Of course, as soon as Nexters loads up the fight. You know, I never noticed it until right now. But Daryl Oliver, the pet over there, reminds me of Art Bell's ghost kids with the black eyes. Just the way that Oliver's pupils are. If you're not getting it, you should watch it in the overnight. We'll move on. The next path first is going to be this section over here. Yes. What, you want me to do it in 2 steps of 2 just so you don't want to bug me? Alrighty, so irises on both sides this time around. And there goes the last one there, team. Alrighty, I-19. There's that fight. 20 points is all that's needed. To win the adventure. So here we go. For the adventure. We got Rufus, Tristan, Nebula, Iris, and Pesos. See, faceless copies, whoever's last have gone ahead and done an action. Since my Celeste was the last to do it right before she initiated hers, she's turned into a Celeste. Alright, with 4 moves left. 1, 2... Can I get that? Oh, I can. It ain't needed, but dude, I want to have some fun. Go ahead. Do. We can actually score more than 100%. We have Saba, Ginger, Martha, Helios Company, by Helios. And the blade should finish off Martha. Oh, no, Martha held in. Alright, so we're actually going to get 580 out of 560. Now, we can complete the adventure. Alrighty, so the first one, of course, is Can't Avoid. We get, oh, come on, give me some chaos particles. There we go. Chaos particles. Nope. Alrighty. So we'll grab the only 5. Can you stop being that damn cheap? Not quite. Almost there. Another 400, you'd go ahead and be able to get all over to level 1 happy 100. Thinking the next might be to try to move up Fenris up the aisle. Okay, so now we can collect a few more collections. Here we go. So we're still quite a distance off on the experience, so it isn't like we can go ahead and hope to cap out a level immediately here. Alrighty, Grand Arena time. Let's collect our 342. Let's see if we can get back below 400 to get back to 22 an hour. 461 is our total. What I want to see is that is the fake version of New World. But I really don't like the team lineup, so we'll skip it for now. Okay, so line 3 is definitely going to be a play. I'm actually going to go 2-3. So I want to bring that team there. That team there. Yeah. Alright. Sounds of Dominion bring us the Grand Arena battle. Remember, it's first to win 2 out of 3. You do not have to win them all. Coming up shortly will be our Tower Ascension for today. In case we climb up Sunshine Tower. Alrighty, so that's a loss, down 1-0. Must win the last 2. Starting with a Naked Yasmin. tied 1-all, facing team 4 levels are superior. Winner take all here on Battle 3. One fight, winner takes all. 5 plays 4 at the moment. Plays 3. Plays 2. Plays 1. Martha's left. And Martha gone. The winner it is. 369 we move to. Very nicely done. And 369 is good enough to get back to getting 22 Grand Arena coins an hour. Alrighty. Even if we lose, we should definitely hit the requirements. For that eternal summer season. Sounds of Dominion, 1 fight to a winner. Or until the 2-minute time limit expires. Looks like we're totally up against a team of love here. Oh, shit. They lost theirs, but I also had to lose Iris. Now the question becomes, is there enough power left to punch through these two? 1 minute left on the clock. Well, got one down. This might have a chance now. And then the only heal now will come from the pet and not from Celeste. $30 seconds. There's a little less than half power left. The question is it going to be too little too late? 15 seconds. If I can get one more shot on, there we go. If I can get one more shot, we might be able to pull it off. And that will move that to 269, gets us back to within 15 of where we were at the end of yesterday's festivities. I have a feeling we probably took a ton of magic damage in that fight. So I would assume that that particular task should have completed. Just in case, we'll do one more. With Aurora up front. Damage, yes. Oh, and that could do damage. Like, way too late. Yasmin had to attack a lot earlier. Take one or two of them out to have a good shot at it. Since there was no shot. So take a look. Yep, that was enough to do the damage. That adventure we did was enough to complete the 3-day. Physical attack glyphs. And that completes that task. Alrighty, so we were at level 10, so 5 more levels of prizes now are open. Including 60 emeralds, 250 skin coins, 40k gold, 2 spears, and 50 spears, and of course then the line at the top. Alright, let's start Sunshine. Well, actually, let's do the airship item real quick, and then we'll do our tower. Just so the time in the tower can be used to knock off another task. There we go there. Alright, now to the tower. As per usual, since we did complete all 50 levels yesterday, we do get the first 26 gratis, free and clear. And we get some of the alchemist set to start. Take the shield for the moment. To the treasure chest at 8. Sorry, 2x coins. 2x again on the tower coin. Still waiting for a regular shield buff. Treasure chest on 14. Gets us to hearts. Treasure chest on 16. Gets us the giant slayer. Buff time at 18. Take the shield. Tower chest at 20. Gets the harpoon. Treasure chest now at 22 is next. Tower coin. Last free buff before we actually go into the fight. And I think this is where we're going to stay away from buffs the rest of the way. Last free chest. Get some more giant slayers. So first, tonight's fight is 111k. Astaroth Galahad double tank. And with that being said, let's head to the Sounds of Dominion for tonight's tower climb. Well, today's tower climb. fall, but it's fall she does. Treasure chest at 28. Gets us to Kingdom Hearts. Okay, bad reference. 113.8 next with a Astaroth Maya Dante front 3. Alrighty, so onward we move. Skip the buff. 31 is next. 116 in change with a Cleave Daddy followed by Yasmin. There goes everybody but Cleaver. And there goes Cleaver. Alrighty, 32 is a treasure chest, which gives us tower coins. 33 the first of the doubles. 118.6. There we go with that fight. So now to the second of the freebies. Of the double. 121.5. With Galahad, Yasmin, and Maya up front. With Arachne, and I don't remember what the fifth one was. We'll see it here in just a second. Dante. And there. Alrighty, treasure chest on 35. Picks up the rings. Still haven't seen much gold in the back half of this tower climb tonight. Today. This weekend, whenever. Has Astaroth, Galahad, Kimau, Thea, and Martha. A double tank setup. Alrighty, so 37, we'll skip. 38. Treasure chest right afterwards, 126k. A team of a double tank blocking Yasmin in the third. The ladies Leah and Maya providing double healing in the back half. Alrighty, so advisors we got there. Level 40, 128.5, double tank. With a Galahad Astaroth's front. Alrighty, there we go in that fight. Double on 41 gets us 130,800. And we get the twins, but I still think we're good. Astaroth, Yasmin, and Martha come with the twins. Alrighty, treasure chest on 42. We'll skip the buff on 43. We get the Citadel Guardian. Just fine as Astaroth can use it. So 44, the last of the doubles, starts with 133.4. And Astaroth Maya front 2. About 3/10 of a femtosecond of time under Oliver's embrace. 135.5 now with Karf, Yasmin, and Galahad. And Astaroth in the front three. Alrighty, second to last treasure chest, or second only to the very top, we get the Giant Slayers. Penultimate fight at 138 includes Dante. Alright, so we'll skip the final buff situation. It's time to let the fights hit the floor, as we have level 49 the last time at 141 in K, including Martha, Kira, Dante, Astaroth, and company, at just over 141,000 power level. Dante was. that'll end it. So we finished with 292 skull coins today. Last chest has the axe. Those 292 are worth over 52.8. As you can see, I don't think we even got one gold pickup. I don't believe. Nope, not even a single gold. Only 4 tower coins. Everything else is an item. So we got 8, 16, 19 giant slayers. 3 of the alchemy. 3 of the harpoon. 7 of the dill. 6 of the soldier's axe. 6 rings and 8 visors. Alrighty. That is what the good Lord of the Tower gave us for this fine afternoon. Let's start the third of those tasks. Of course, remember, in the upcoming... What? Oh, there's 5 seconds before the previous one finishes. So 5 seconds, there wasn't enough leadway for them to let them come over. Alright, is that better? Okay. Of course, in part 2, we'll have our First Amendment auditors, sovereign citizens, and the like. Along for the ride, and again, of course, the Mega Structures, Dyson Spears series, and many more. If Art Bell in the overnight with Linda Moulton Howe. Alright, we have enough to do one set of spears. Let's do those real quick. 30 for Mari. 30 for Sigurd. 30 more for Mari. 30 for Avalon, the Shielder. That's it. But 4 is a good average pull. 760 is able to be cashed in. I'll take just a minimum 600. Leave 55 for other items. That way we can do our potions. Alright, Dragon 2, 31, don't need them. 29, 3 people don't need it. Reaper, got 107 of them, definitely don't need it. Alrighty, so Maya at 88, 11. Needing 66, needing 51, and needing 90. Alrighty, so we have the Flaming Heart, which we... Oh, that's actually the full one. So the big kick there is going to be to see how many we can generate. Grand Arena, we only have 2,000 coins right now. Ishmael needing 84, Leah needing a full 100, 97 for Marcus, and 99 for Rufius. Definitely probably won't need Giant Slayers after our pickup today, but Trini would be nice and awesome. Lemort card, Lemort sold. Alrighty, Dante at 80, Kai at 130, 830, and 119. And we get the chain and the sign, so those ain't needed. Friendship, Faceless 80, 97 and 83. Finally, an Outland, Jorgen, 39, 65, 96, and 76. No, 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 and no. Okay, so take a look at some pluses. We can actually have 2 more candles, so we'll be up to 5. Oh, I can get actually 3 loots out of it. Where are we on the axe? 7 to go. There we go. Okay. Spear. No, needs 60. Lamort card needs 24. Hearts. We got enough, we can do 1 so far. Okay. Kira. Siege crossbow, we got enough, we can do another Slayer, so we're at 3 there. Got 1 more Desert Blade. You can do 3 more advisors, but actually can't do any more due to the money. That. No. Alucard's Amulet. No. Goof. No, that's halfway. Astaroth. 53. Not quite there. 2 needed. Okay, you technically could do that one because you could burn both. That'd get you 2 here to go with that one, would get you a Cosmic, which would actually make that one a plus if you had enough cash. Yasmin would need to get another, that and 1 more sword. The harpoon, you're 9 away. Let's see if we get 1. Yeah, we did. We got 1. Okay. 1 and 2 hero stones. So that's not a bad pull for 3. Okay. So with that, let's go ahead and wrap up part 1 for today. Come on back, of course, later today for part 2 in the evening at 9 p.m. Eastern, 2 a.m. UTC, and in the overnight. Like, share, and subscribe. Get us to those goals of 50,000 viewers, 1,000 subscribers, and Foxy over and Extras will send us those nice red boxes for us to send to you. And Google, YouTube will actually just pay attention and start putting us in the algorithm. CoinBase and Ibotta below, you know the drill. And until next time, make sure you do like, share, and subscribe. Be kind to one another. This is, just only the great thing to do. It's always a great new world to release the Krakens. We'll see each other again at 2 a.m. Eastern, 2 a.m. UTC, 9 p.m. Eastern, for part 2 next time when we march through here from day 1. Have a great afternoon.